As I say that, they're going in as a fake right here into this B site, but it's actually a ruse. It's going A through sewers, and it's only on Soulcast alone here on A site to defend.
If there's any player you want it to be, surely would be Soulcast, but a double tap Velu will double tap heads. 2 players straight away gone off the board for Apeks. As Velu doubles up, Spike easily going to go down here. As Apeks look to try and flood or contact back in, they're using no sort of utility at all, which allows Tag to get 2 of his own. Now Molesy, player who's had so much experience in a 1v4, I don't think that he's going to be able to get this one. If he does, they're probably, I don't know what's going to happen, but it certainly doesn't look likely. Here we go, quick peek out, Wacky gets the headshot.
Straight into B here, we're going to see this a lot from DSYRE.
Yeah, they certainly seem to like it a lot and hype respect, but just holding on to C Link, but Wacky looking to send it forward, and Mosey knows with the double tap being used that he's under a bit of congestion. But the contest hasn't quite started yet, as it's just a little bit of droning out, using the utility. The Apeks taking a long time to get into position. In fact, they're waiting on Kayak to be the head of the spear. Caden takes him straight out though, and he doesn't get a chance to even get online. Mosey getting in, Soulcast elsewhere taking off, and now things get worrying because DSYRE have this under lock and key. It's up to Mosey. He's not going to get a chance.
DSYRE looking good here, Haven, bro.
They can gamble just because of the space that Kayak takes. This time they're a lot more active on holding on towards A-Link, and it's Soulcast doing it, while the rest of the players are coming through C. They know that DSYRE like to try and take the extra space, but, well, it's a different space that we go to as well. Philo tries to take on Hype and wins that one out. The execute or the retake hasn't been triggered either, even though there was less players on the site. And Kayak now in towards the back lines. Time ticks away, and well, as that does so, Apeks are running out of time. Philo's so quick,
looking
so
good, bro.
crisp, and it seems to be
confident.
a case where Kayak has to bail Apeks out of a bad situation one more time. Soulcast nowhere near to support with his utility, and now it's up to the Polish young gun to come up, drops once again, and can't
5-0.
Timeout.
It's just how quickly Apeks are going to re-clear the space after DSYRE leave it. Well, Caden is going to be leaving this round as they look to DSYRE to fight this flank and catch the players off guard. Philo jumping and Tag stunned up, he can't get out, and Apeks can get in. Now in a 4 versus 2, they should be good for this. It should be an Apeks round, but Wacky has another idea. Soulcast from up above will lure him down below. Look at the stall work that's been done by Apeks. The time ticking down, plenty of it in this round so far, but Soulcast is getting the entry to make that 2. Apeks really getting things rolling, but DSYRE out of nowhere come back in, and it's Philo to do it all. He has
that's nice, that's nice.
Ready to go, but he's up against Kayak, who's running that with a shorty.
Yo, Kayak, that was crazy, bro.
The operator comes out, he's on.
I've never seen that before, man.
Look where Waddle's going. He's walking elsewhere and trying to escape. Look at the time. It's going against him and working into Kayak's favour.
Oh, it has entered zero as well.
Waddle might have gone for that timing to get him, but now the plant in a prime position for any position. Spawn. Oh, wait. How did he get across?
Dash is up and ready. Kayak looking to contact out, clear the corners, but hasn't cleared backside. Side by side, they don't even know it. Kayak needs to clear coast.
What?
Sees him, doesn't get the chance to take on the gunfight, but doesn't even bring the gun out. Dashes just
what was that, man?
Timeout.
Needs to keep his life. Realizes it's not worth it. He's getting out, but this Hunter's Fury might just track him down anyways, but no investment needed. Now, Hunter's Fury available for this lockdown. What are we going to see from the defense? Are they going to do a fast free take?
It doesn't look as if they're going for it just yet. Still waiting for that spike to go down. And finally it does, and look where Hype's position is, all the way back on B. And well, DSYRE trying to get further forward. There's a Hunter's Fury that they're going to use instead to gain the space. No tags as of yet, but Kaden peeking out is Wacky instead that gets the kill and continues to do so. Kaden finally getting one through the Spectre. It's a 2v2. Players are low, and Soulcast escaping on towards the site. Kaden needs to be careful up against the Vandal, but his Classic does the business.
He's so low.
Time has been ticking away. Mosey having control of the round, of the site, and gets it defused. And putting themselves close to a fifth round. If they can get a sentry, they certainly have. There goes Wacky. Remember, on top of that, this is going to be a big half for Apeks on their defense. Trying to TP in, bait players out.
Esse aplicativo é uma bosta,
He's
velho.
just found a gap and slotted himself right into it.
And again, lockdown in play. This retake definitely possible. And Waddle, yes, he has the Hunter's Fury, but in a 3 versus 5, it's a 5-on-2. If you pop that Hunter's Fury, they're just going to flood you out the gates. This big flank from Kaden, it's just so far around the world.
Yeah, but with how long Apeks are taking?
Yeah, it's so slow.
It plays on Kaden. They don't know, and they have all the information. The shot is no! He's only got one. It should have been clean. Apeks now, they're straight away onto it. Soulcast's head has been taken clean off. Tag now on towards shot. Hunter's Fury buying time. Apeks have let this slip, and it looks like DSYRE going to win it out. Instead, no! Soulcast, not like this! He just defuses! It's the 5th round in a row for Apeks!
Last round.
Oh man! Here, it's on Apeks. It changed the story.
Doing something similar to what DSYRE were doing last half with conditioning the B play. But DSYRE know about this, and look at Filu. Already off on an adventure, looking to take away the C main space. As look at this, Apeks pivoting into C now. Filu all the way out. Hype needs to be quick, and he is.
So hard.
Gets rid of that lurker and the control that DSYRE had.
Spike planted.
That's a great opening for Apeks to stabilize on the site here. It's going to be difficult to break through on this retake. You don't have enough a utility. You need those bodies. Right now, the dart as well. It's not for the site. It's for this flank. This 1v1 is huge. It's crucial. And DSYRE smoked out of garage again. They're going to go from spawn heavy, but the time's dwindling.
They're taking so long, bro.
Truly against them in Hype. Well, he gets rid of Waddle, allowing the players of Apeks to settle and focus on what is the final push from DSYRE in this pistol round. And well,
7-6.
Cutting through.
And I just said it. It's on DSYRE right now. Okay, that's a response. That's on the smokes as well. That means getting into C here, they need to go through garage Apeks. Otherwise, they can get crossfired. So that's where they go, and they need to maintain this position as they go into the site. And it's going to be potentially a 3-man flank from DSYRE.
Oh, Tag.
Tag doesn't go down.
Yeah, this is a big player to lose out.
That was good stand,
put
bro.
on a plate for him, and he'll chow down. For the most part, again, more time to set up the post plan. And you know what Apeks are like when they have the perfect post plan.
Spike planted.
It's going to be difficult for DSYRE, and potentially if they can't find an opening in the next 10 seconds or so, 15 seconds, they might just opt to save.
Oh, the drones just went away at the last second. 3 players contacting them. There's the first of the shots being sent their way. You know where everybody is now as the utility comes through. Kayak will find Wacky, and the rest of the players, well, they'll cut their losses.
The other players have no money.
Timeout.
Hype, whether he's actually going to be with
35 seconds.
Time, but for the most part, every time he has been lurking, and he didn't actually quite get the Cypher trap, the spam coming through. Hasn't quite connected, and still Kayak keeps hitting these kill traps.
Run it in the Formosa.
It's just going to be clumsy so far, and another tag up. DSYRE in prime position to get this one underway, and they're straight in. And after the tap, the Rolling Thunder being
that's the round. That's the round.
And they knew Apeks that you had to do something about it, putting themselves one to the good. There is a neural theft to come online. That's obviously from DSYRE. and they're getting the information about where the post plant's being played. The only thing about that, you have to contend with a one-way, contend with so much utility. Waddle, what do you do against such a familiar foe with different
11 to 7.
What comes back in for the retake, but Wacky's just giving himself up. That's so free. Paranoia to delay the take, but is it going to be enough as Filu denies Kayak the space in the entry?
They might use the ulti right now to disrupt this take, allow the team to flood in. Oh.
Yeah, it seems as if resistance is futile against the champions. Apeks,
Match
who have been
point
so
Apeks.
good.
Just desperate measures needed as Apeks pick up that 12th round. They're going hard into C here.
Imagine
Yeah,
he gets
straight
that.
in, the pace absolutely blistering, and it seems as if it will
And
not
this
stop.
was DSYRE my pick, man.
Unstoppable force, and well, it seems as if DSYRE are going to be moved out the way. The last 3 remaining players are in garage, and they need to start their engine soon, or else this will be over very, very quickly. Still,
Okay, this is good
waiting
for
to be
her.
played.
Yeah, that's
in.
the
The flag player,
Oh, no.
looking to be played in. At
Did you?
last, Apeks, they'll get the win that they were looking for and get this series started off the best way possible.
It is a change of comp and scenery, but it might not be a change of momentum. As I say that, it might
why
be
the
a
first
change
blood,
of
man?
momentum as
You
well.
just started.
As the first pick going down, it's the Sova, it's the initiator, it's the info gatherer. But Kayak, what?
Where is he going? He's just off.
Gets the kill?
Although, still going
That's
to
crazy.
be kept competitive for the time being. Soulcast, all to do it. 2 players left, and it's the exact
Heads
same as
back.
David. Old composition they used to run, the one from Paper X. Wacky, where are you going? Off and turning his head towards the wrong position. That's an upgrade to be had, and well, that upgrade has managed to get a second. Hype now moved in position. Caden now knowing about it and the paranoia being sent. The rest of Apeks are starting to close in on an isolated Omen, not looking towards his back lines, and there you go, another gun to be picked up. Apeks 2 to the good.
Spike planted.
Right now, this is a difficult retake, but a couple of rifles in the hands of DSYRE, getting that pistol round win, but looking down the barrel of a 2 versus 4 against an eco. This is not the situation you want to be in, and still a dart and a drone on the side of the attackers here.
Still have the guns to work with to make this one back in their favour as the health pools. Remember, there's no shields, and surely not. Not again, DSYRE. It looks like they're thinking about a save. Time being so low, yeah. You'd rather have pieces to work with in the next round, yeah. And on top of that, DSYRE, they've been doing this so many times and respecting what Apeks have. The players that were on pistols died to the spike. Truly slow, no traps to stop them here, Steel.
Camera taken out.
Shadows. Nothing to stop
Smokes
them
up.
Right here.
The paranoia.
Oh,
Okay.
Spike down.
straight back in and
Was it a
spike
flash?
lost. I mean, you're still waiting
Big
on
damage.
Yeah, you're still waiting on Hype coming back in. Finally, he gets with the pack.
Back
This is still
50.
doable. I mean, you've got to be looking at the Guardian on Filu, Waddle with the Bulldog, Apeks, they're trying to get something back. They know that they need something to work with. The flash in, it's spot on, and so are the gunfights. DSYRE still have a real chance here. Needs in, deny the spike, gain something, but
Big
it's just
damage.
checked onto Ovova. Hype still not felt any pressure at all. He peeks out, the paranoia not hitting. Oh no, it's all fell apart here, or it looks to be a TP out. Waddle moving into position, but they've not checked the
Hits
corner.
on the
If Ovova was to cancel, he doesn't. He goes straight in towards main on 16 points of health against Filu, who's been so good in these one-on-one gunfights. Ovova playing with them, using the TP
that's-
into the smoke. Oh no,
that's a
Filu doesn't know where
masterclass
he's
of
going.
Ovova.
He's having to search the corners and look for the round. He'll get it, and he'll at least have plenty of time to get this defused.
Not being caught out by it. A fast opening from Apeks to change the
Oh.
pace.
Lovely, there you go. It's Ken Kayak, the 2 duelists, the Polish players that have been coming up in the kill feed time and time again. Filu's been caught, and Caden from spawn gets the advantage, although it still stays even for the most part, and Apeks have escaped into CT.
Hype has been good.
Oh,
Enemy down.
escaped as well, another one. He's going to place the trap, he's sticking around. Trap destroyed.
Oh, he tried to use the gap.
Yeah, it's worked against him. Now Soulcast has to go up in a 1v2. In terms of utility, he only really has that molly and knife.
That tripwire still up. And this one as well. But the fact that he hasn't gone into B main and triggered the other one yet lets them know that he's not here. But will they expect him in the cubby if he hasn't broken this one? This might be the play from Soulcast.
Looks like it. Player swing out. Nearly 2 lining up.
Soulcast,
But
that
he
was
doesn't need them
plain
to. He's
and
just so
calm, my
much good,
friend.
so much
So damn
better.
bad at the end.
And he actually gets the ultimate off the back of it. Showstopper being used perhaps for that retake. Key pieces that there's been needed. And Hype once again pushing the limits, seeing what he can find. Is there a limit here? Yes, there certainly is, and he's going to get caught out by that Showstopper. Explodes. No command coming in now. That's from Soulcast, and it puts him a bit of hesitation on DSYRE because they're waiting for Caden to come in. Time's ticking away, and you know that that's just
Wait,
not
what's
going to
happening
go
in
in
this
their
game, bro?
favour, not whatsoever. It's up to Kayak. He knows where Caden is. He's stunned up, flashed up, no way out. DSYRE, they'll take back the lead.
Kind of defense towards middle. And fast down actually middle. It's not even a defense and an offense.
That being said, Philo, he's found himself isolated. Both duelists being traded.
Good having fun with the Neo, bro. Probably try.
A step too far. Now the pivot straight towards B, but you're heading into the Cypher setup here.
Stopped. Closed in on from the back. Caden has them contained. Boxed in. We saw job life in these situations overextending, going for the flank, going for more. But DSYRE, learning from the mistakes of other teams and keeping that space, getting that chip damage and getting the info.
In fact, they didn't destroy the trap on B. If they go towards the other side of the map and come back, it's still going to work against them. In the meantime, pain gets even worse. A twist of the blade, and Caden making sure that this one is a certainty.
30 seconds left.
DSYRE once again on the defense, finding rounds so easily, and it's Caden that's causing all the issues. Apeks gifting him the 1v1s and winning out every single time. Yep, there it is.
4K for Caden, man.
Timeout.
Is going to be a round securing play. It's all about how Apeks deals with this retake from DSYRE, because they shouldn't be letting him have too much space to get into the site here.
Spike planted.
I mean, step further, Avova TPing up. It looks as if they are going to try and upset the retake, not allowing for the set utility to come through. Paranoia is so good, and the Hunter's Fury doesn't get much in the back. Yep, finally 2 back in Apeks' favour, but it's still even across the board, and DSYRE comes straight in, trying to find something, a difference between the two teams. It's Avova once
It's him,
again
man.
that has to clutch,
The clutch
up.
king.
A man known for his time in G2 and the clutches that he found there. Looking to try and full stick at Waddle. That's a
Just don't
little
lose
bit
that, man.
too cocky there.
5-3.
No opening.
30 seconds left.
DSYRE not making any mistakes.
Yeah, this is so easy, man.
This
It's
is good of his
becoming
life, bro.
the DSYRE show. And Apeks, well, they were so good after the timeout. They got that first round. It was because of a 1v1. Smolzy, though,
10 seconds
he's
left.
got 10 seconds to get the spike down, as the announcer tells us. But he's up against 3. A rolling thunder from Waddle as well, but he's been stunned up. And only 100 points of health. Big round from him that has to come out. Up against 2 now. Dwindling the numbers and an info to play off of a recon dart. One more player! Wacky sends the advantage DSYRE's way. The standard thinking point would be that there's no way you could get CT space because that's where DSYRE will be, and that's exactly where they decide to come from, especially a DP from Caden. Spike goes down, but where is the point to come back in? Oh
That's
my
clean,
god,
man.
the
That's
null
clean.
command is taking everything offline. It comes down to gunfights for DSYRE, but they are helpless
Yo, that's
to the
beautiful,
utility
bro.
sent forward their way. Is this another save call? I mean, you
They
look
have a lot
towards
of money,
Wacky,
dude.
he's already
They don't need
starting
seven.
to send on out.
Maybe as it
And yeah,
goes.
that is the case. DSYRE, they'll accept their fate. And Apeks, I think they're going to try and chase them down, get the extra ultimate points that they need.
Definitely on the side of the Sova there. That is a big ultimate to have for the final round of a half. And right now, just going for exits or
Enemy remaining.
Kayak's clean, dude.
don't know what the point of this is, but Kayak's just gonna jump around.
He likes to do that, man.
You could easily prefer the defender's side, although biases have went either way, of over respecting everything that's been sent their way. Apeks always struggling with pistols.
An open sight. Apeks haunting them in. A pre-take ready to be spent. Wolsey with the dart ready. Soulcast sniping. That's the info, and the paranoia with the dart is going to come in.
Yeah, the fact that the Gecko and the Cypher's offline,
Oh,
what a massive
man.
light up. Oh my god,
That was pretty good, man.
Apeks straight back in, and they're just looking to take on the gunfights. Oh, Kayak, last to get on, and well, that's the second pistol again that Apeks can find. A really important round for DSYRE to win because of the economy state. They'll be reset back to a poor buy, a half buy, depending on whatever they decide to go for the next. For now, they look as if they're trying to take more space, get deeper in, try and upset what Apeks are setting up. And remember, they're still waiting for the players to come in. In fact, actually, Market is really looking to put their sights, and All Command comes in and takes it offline. But they need to get the players offline, and they need to get the space, because time is working against them, and DSYRE have plenty of it. Now, it's going to go in. Here we go. The utility being sent forward. Caden already getting onto Kayak, but the rest of the players are falling. It looks like B is going towards Apeks, but not if Tag had anything to say about it, but you won't have much left.
Bad money for
There's
DSYRE,
time to
bro.
get-
Timeout.
If they're able to get that orb on A as well, that's a showstopper in play as well. But down middle, Kayak.
Yeah, he's chasing Tag, he's trying
He
to get
smells
onto
blood.
him. Oh, he's close by, takes it wide, and will find the
No, it's
flag.
just trying to do
Now
these things,
forcing
man.
DSYRE onto the B site, with players so close, they're just sending it. Apeks, no respect being shown, but in the meantime, the spike has gone down. 2 players remain on DSYRE as Apeks look to keep up with the rest of the group, and they're doing
That was
so
a clean run
successfully
from
and
Apeks,
in
bro.
style.
Again, the money from DSYRE is bad. They'll be at possibly 11 to 8, dude.
And again, oh, this flash timing though. Almost caught.
Oh, it's messy.
It's messy.
Yeah, a bit far too messy, and it's played in DSYRE. Eco rounds. Oh, I thought that came from Apeks there. I don't know why, but no, instead it's come from DSYRE. I don't know how it could come from Apeks. They're not playing Breach. Spike going down. Avova up on high, trying to get something back in his favour, and he does so successfully. Showstopper
Whoa.
gains the advantage back. Feel he's
That was
keeping
nice.
DSYRE at the front footing, trying to keep them to win this. The rifle on Wacky is the only thing that can compete with rifles. Sheriffs, you expect to lose the battle, especially on Model, who's been struggling so far. But in terms of the engagements, they're being delayed and delayed. Time is ticking away. DSYRE, they need to get a move, or not DSYRE, Apeks, they need to get a move on. Mosey coming up with something special,
A very
but it's not
expensive
special
round,
enough.
dude.
And again, it's going to come down to height to be able to close this out if this fight towards B does come into play here. But soul cost.
It's just it's simple, right? At the end of the day, it's nothing special, and they're pushing DSYRE, making them work for it. Something which DSYRE failed to do on their defensive haven. Feel it. my god, he knows where Soulcast is and he'll actually find
That was
it.
good, bro.
Taken down to half health, a player to the good.
Philly's a good player. Very fast.
It's an opening, but it's only part of the battle. Molesy repositions off the back of that, but hype again.
A player that's been called into question from Apeks, whether his value is getting found, but he's
Clean.
certainly been finding
Probably
it
try.
this series. Avova
Back is
elsewhere
low.
gets rid of any locks, any chance that they can backstab anybody, and oh my god, don't stab them from the back, stab them from the front. That's DSYRE's protocols. And now Kayak has to try and get something.
Needs to
He's
go
just
huge
missed
here.
out on the chance that Waddle knows he's there. You can see the scope set in, no crossfire. Waddle's on his own, so Avova should know about it. Gets stunned up, and it's teed up perfectly. Now, with that being said, the plant spot not too great. The spam needs to be very, very careful. And then this Dizzy's not going to find anybody. They're spamming in. They're just holding four. They're just
Defuse! GG! Oh my god, GG, bro.
Just the defuse, keeping themselves in the mix for the top of the group.
That is not the way you want to go down if you're DSYRE. A beautiful round again, Apeks.